Well, and so it begins. So it appears that this crazy person that I was showing you the other day that is claiming copyright on ancient symbolism has now claimed a copyright on this particular video I put out regarding the hypercube. So I'm just going to show you this real quick, guys. There's nothing ancient, or there's nothing about he can copyright in this. If you want to take a look at the symbolism, here's a piece right here, Christ in the hexagram, showing the same symbolism. This is ancient symbolism, and nobody owns rights to that. So the bottom line is this, and here's another image of that. Here's the same image of that, and this is showing S.M. Phillips, which I've recommended you guys to go check out. But this, I want you to compare this right here with the data that you see over here. And I've been putting these up on Facebook. Wow, can you believe this? That crazy guy, Rob Homrich, the one that signed onto my account with like 12 different accounts to claim copyright on something that's ancient symbolism, filed a copyright on my hypercube video, saying I used his information, and YouTube actually went ahead with it. So I'm going to file a counter notification on this guy. And like I said, people, it's going to start getting messier the more truth that starts coming out with this kind of stuff. But why they went ahead and allowed a copyright with information that you can clearly be seen is all over these various cultures. And as you can see, like the latest video or image that I posted on Facebook, and I've been telling you guys about this guy for a while, Stephen Phillips, 8m.com. I've been asking you guys to check him out. But as you can see right here, this kind of symbolism is ancient symbolism. This is from an old painting. And we can see this kind of thing all over the place. Various versions of the Tetragrammaton, what we see with the Buddhas and all this kind of stuff. So how this guy actually believes that he can claim copyright on something like this amazes me. So that crazy nutball, Rob Homrich, I believe is his name, filed a copyright claim on that image that he created. The one that you can find all over the place in these ancient paintings and cathedrals and so forth. He's claiming the right to the symbolism on something like that when it has nothing to do with him at all. This stuff can be found all over the place. This is just an example of this. This hexagram, this type of symbolism can be found everywhere. Just like you see right here, stuff that I've been posting out there. And so the idea that he can call a claim on that is funny. So what I have done is filed a counter notification on that and notified YouTube about this kind of thing. This is not going to stop me from posting this kind of information. Clearly, you cannot. It would be just the same as somebody claiming the right to the symbolism of the Great Pyramid. You can't do that. And besides that, if your geometry is wrong, I mean, there's countless of examples of people who have analyzed the geometry and so forth of the Great Pyramid. So if the next person comes along and does some kind of analysis on it, that doesn't mean that the person before who did an analysis on the Great Pyramid gets to claim rights on the Great Pyramid symbolism. It doesn't work that way. And so as you can see right here, this is just another example of the symbolism found in these cathedrals. So let's take a look right here. I typed Metatron's cube into Google Images and the Vitruvian Man, both of those together. Now I want you to take a look at all this information that you see out here right now. You can see this guy. Okay, this person is actually even selling this image. Okay. Let's take a look at some more here. Here's one right here. Call of Duty Zombies. Here's another one. Sacred Geometry, Zeitgeist Musings. This is on Wayback right here, the web archive engine, and we're taking a look at crystal links. As you can see, she's using Vitruvian Man right here, and she is showing the Merkaba, and the Merkaba is actually derived, this particular image is derived from Metatron's cube. So what she's actually showing right here is the same thing from Metatron's cube. But as you can see, this person's image is just fine, and you can see there are countless examples of the other ones, so we're going to take a look at a couple more. Here's another one showing the Metatron's cube and Vitruvian Man. This is apparently off of, looks like a proxy server of some sort. Here's another site using the same geometry with Vitruvian Man. As you can see right here on his arms, he has them stretched out where the lower arms are meeting the two Sephiroth. Let's see how far back this goes. If we search for this particular image that you see right here with using Metatron's cube and the Star of David with the Vitruvian Man on Tenai, we can see that there's 14 results showing this particular image. The oldest version is in 2010, as you can see right here. So that means this particular image right here is older than his, and they should file copyright on him, right? Well, let's just keep going. Here's more images showing the same Metatron's cube that you can see right here. Showing Metatron's cube, showing the Star of David and everything. This particular image here was in 2008, which precedes his by 4 years. So should they be filing a copyright claim on him? No, I don't think so. Here's another image showing Vitruvian Man and the Merkaba using the Star of David, and again using Metatron's cube. And this particular person, this actually dates back to 2008 also. So that doesn't mean that they can claim a copyright on him because they analyzed this image before him. As you can see right here, Metatron's cube generates the star tetrahedron or Merkaba that we saw. So these people that are showing that in Vitruvian Man are using Metatron's cube. So over and over, countless examples, we see that all these people on the internet are analyzing this thing. That does not give him the right to claim copyright on any of this. So what this basically means is some kind of a strange attack that's going on, probably because I'm putting out a lot of truth videos and stuff, and I'm showing people geometry and making them think. So they're sending people out to attack me, and that's fine. It's not going to keep me from producing information and showing images and what have you, whether it's on Facebook, whether it's on YouTube, what have you. All my videos have already been downloaded. I'm not concerned about copyright infringement that is illegal, which is what's being done right now. If my account were to get removed, it would just make people come after me more. All my videos would be re-uploaded again, and all my people on Facebook would be retold about everything. It's not a big deal. So this guy who came on Facebook 12 times trying to, God knows what, claim copyright on the symbolism that you can clearly see is all over the internet, and that you can clearly see that many people have analyzed. Why he thinks he can claim copyright to such a thing amazes me, and why YouTube went ahead with it just shows the assembly line mentality of YouTube and what they do. So anyways, I just wanted to prove a point there. You guys take care. I'll be producing more and more of this kind of stuff, so hang in there. Talk to you soon.